So question to you guys, would you like a robot vacuum that can do this? Okay, Dreame.
I'm here.
Mop the kitchen.
Okay, start to clean the kitchen. Make sure the door is open.
That easy. This is the Dreame X50 Ultra, which is the newest iteration over the X40 Ultra. This is an intelligent vacuum and mop that you can speak to, but also has a lot of tangible improvements over last year's model, including their ProLeap technology, VersaLift, as more jets actually clean the mop pads properly, increased suction power to the tune of 20,000 PAs, which if you live somewhere that's predominantly carpet like I do, that's an immense help for getting into the fibers of the carpet and pulling out crumbs and dust and all of those things. I love this kind of stuff because it saves me and Maria a ton of time throughout the week, just keeping things clean after us so we can spend less time cleaning and more time doing the things that we need to do and the things that we want to do. So if you guys are new here, my name is Dave and this is where tech meets lifestyle. Now, as far as maintenance goes, they actually make it super easy for you. Just have this hatch up here. This one is for your dirty water to easily release. This one here is for your clean water to add in. And then right over here, you have this little plate that you just snap off. You have your dust bag, which is incredibly easy to just slide in, slide out. And you have the container for your detergent for the mop, so everything is nice and disinfected when actually is mopping. And that's basically everything, super easy. I've covered a few different intelligent mopping and vacuuming robots on this channel before, and one of the huge standout features on the X40 Ultra that carried over to the X50 Ultra, which I'm a big fan of, is their dual arm flex technology, which allows it to actually clean along not only the baseboards, but also the corners and crevices of your home. So for example, Eufy brand also has one of these kinds of robots, but they don't have arms. And the thing that I found in using them, that it does a solid job cleaning your floors, but corners along the wall, on the ground, and in the corners remain unclean because it just simply doesn't have an arm to reach out and dig the dirt out and sweep it into the body so it can actually vacuum it up. But the X50 Ultra has that not only for sweeping, but also for mopping as well. And this is great not only for getting along the walls, but also for getting under appliances, say under your refrigerator, your oven, coffee table. But this also allows it to clean around table legs as well to make sure that it's cleaning as close to 100% of your home as physically possible. So what you'll notice here is that I have a couple of different objects that are on the ground, but because of the intelligence sensors that are on the X50, it'll know to make sure that it's not hitting any of those things. So here you have some cables. It's discerning that they are cables and is turning away from it as to not suck them up, which is great. And in the grand scheme of things with the X40 Ultra and the X50 Ultra, that's really a plus because you can leave your house, set the X50 Ultra to go clean, and you can rest assured that it's going to know the difference between the things that it should clean and the things that it shouldn't clean. And say you're out of the house and you just want to check in on its cleaning progress, it actually intelligently maps out and leaves icons for things that it sees that are on the floor that it knows that it should avoid. And so say, for example, you went out and you had like your spare keys on the floor or something and you didn't know where they were, well, it's likely that the X50 Ultra will be able to point them out to you so you know to go pick them up. What's also cool about the X50 Ultra is that it has legs that it can use to climb over obstacles, such as like in some homes, you have a mini step to get into, say, like your sunroom or your porch. And if you can climb up to 6 centimeters high with a system that absorbs shock for quiet cleaning. Cleverly lifts the retractable legs and makes it easy to get over door tracks, double layer thresholds. And a very fair question to ask is how long is that actually going to last, right? Because now this is another mechanism that's moving on this robot to get over obstacles. It's rated for up to 30,000 cycles. So on average, most people are going to have this thing clean their home just like once per day. Say your home is really dirty, you need this to use that mechanism, say even like 3 times a day, every single day for an entire year, you're still looking at like, I don't know, what is that, like just shy of 1,000? And so even after 1 year, you still have 30 years worth of using these cycles. And so suffice to say, this thing is going to last you. Now, a really neat feature that returns here on the X50 Ultra is the fact that you can use your phone in order to monitor your X50 Ultra. So say that you're cleaning, you can have it rotate and turn. And something else that you can do as well is that while the robot is actively cleaning your home, you can monitor its surroundings, what it's cleaning, what room it's in, and basically check in on its status, as well as kind of use it like a security camera. And I'll give you guys a real world scenario, right? Where like Maria and I, for example, we just moved into an apartment before we go house hunting. And sometimes if maintenance needs to be done, they'll have people that'll come in and say they're like, I don't know, fix the sink or piping or the heating system, those kinds of things. And so the X50 Ultra, while those people are here, if I'm not home, I can still have a camera system watching them to make sure that they're doing the things that they need to do. And just having like the extra layer of convenience and peace of mind is definitely a plus. For those of you who have really long hair or have loved ones that live with you that have really long hair, they also have their Hyperstream Duo detangling brush, which is an advanced like intertwined brush system as opposed to just having one brush that has a unique air duct design that lifts the hair up into the body. And in layman's terms, the reason that this is good is because other brush rollers, when the hair starts to get tangled onto the brush, it can actually hold the bristles down, which is then preventing more dirt from being swept up into the body. Sometimes the hair can like coil around the rotating mechanism of the brushes itself, which can then stop them from rolling. And of course, that has a whole suite of different problems where now you have to take that out, try and cut the hair, and ultimately, if that's stuck, it's not brushing the dirt into the body the way you need it to.
Now, another upgrade over the X40 Ultra that you guys are not going to see just picking this up out of the box is the fact that the X50 Ultra now has 10 jets on both sides that's shooting out hotter water, which is going to give the mop pads a more thorough washing, which in turn is going to give your floors a more thorough cleaning when this is in that mop mode.
And also that sensor that can rise up out of the head in order to map and scan the entire environment. When you're approaching, say, like a low coffee table or a chair or something like that, the sensor is able to retract back down into the body to make sure that it's not banging up against, say, like the bottom of your bed frame, your coffee table. And that just adds another layer of like contextual awareness from the X50 Ultra that really makes it more versatile and fitting in more environment. And right now, really, I think that's pretty much everything. The X50 Ultra has genuinely been an amazing tool and genuinely just saving Maria and I time because we don't have to spend as much time keeping up with cleaning and like floor maintenance, and we can just spend more time doing things that like we need to do, right? Like other work things or other things that we actually want to do. And so the X50 Ultra in that way, when I'm looking at tech to review for you guys that are going to be like complimentary for lifestyle, this is absolutely one of those things. And so if you guys are interested, I'll have links in the description down below for you guys so you can pick one up for yourself. If you have any questions at all about the X50 Ultra that maybe I missed or something that you're wondering about, please let me know. I'll get to you guys as soon as I can. But thank you so much again for stopping by and hanging out. I wish you a fantastic remainder of your day, afternoon, or night, depending on the time it is you're watching this. And as always, peace, love, adios, bye guys, and have a great day.